Along for the second part of the questions.
And now he permitted us that okay, let's do the live.
Don't you say no?
Okay, but I'm like this. I'm
Because-
always
Because
extra.
when you say like this, you say, "Oh, I'm so OA." I love you.
Welcome to our channel.
The continuation of our blog.
It's been a while.
Actually, we are late. We know.
Yeah.
We are sorry for you guys that are following us to wait so long for the second part of the questions. But we are also so busy. I'm also so busy working.
Mhm.
Sometimes I have to work Saturday and Sunday. And we have a very little time for us. And she asked me, "Baby, can you do vlogging?" And I say, "Oh, not today because I want to give time to you." Right?
Yeah.
That's most important. Before we do vlogging or whatever wants to do, we give time to each other.
Yeah.
Right, baby?
And now he permitted us that okay, let's do the live.
Don't have to say no. Just speak normal.
Okay, but I'm like this. I'm
Because-
always
Because
extra.
when you say like this, you say, "Oh, I'm so OA." I love you.
Love you too. Okay,
Okay.
let's start.
Just like this, don't edit, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so today I have questions for her. Actually, similar from
It's
the
my turn.
questions that she asked me in the last blog.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's my turn to ask you. So, my
Okay.
love,
Mm-hmm.
tell me about yourself.
They know already. Okay, for your audiences
Okay,
in
so I
Brazil,
start
right? They
with-
don't know about me. Okay, my background is Filipina in
Mhm.
Philippines originally, and I came here for job as a caregiver, nanny specifically, and I took care of children by sponsorship.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, my name is Marlene.
Really?
Mhm.
So beautiful name.
And I've been here for already 5 years in Canada.
Almost 5.
Almost. And waiting for my PR soon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so what is your first impression when in your first meet?
Okay, our first met originally was online. You called me by messenger.
Yeah.
And I know that you already told them about this, that we first met in a messenger. And the first time that I saw you, you seem nice guy and respectful.
Please.
Yeah, but in personal, after like a month, we met, right? And then, but we already gained a kind of friendship on like online, like on social media, and then so we decided to meet, and then I meet you. You're so shy too.
Yeah.
You are shy. And you don't even like to look at me. He cannot afford to look at me. Yeah, he cannot afford to look at me. He's like this. But I'm a bit scared that time, Baba, because I don't know where we go, right? And I'm not familiar with places because I'm not often to go somewhere when I'm working before alone. And then he brought me to the park, which is in the park of Vaughan, and that's very nice area. It's
The
a
first
kind of,
time
yeah, the
is
lake.
in Richmond Hill.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a frozen
but I don't
lake.
know. I thought it's Vaughan, and it's kind of countryside, so only I can see is the road that full of snow and like trees here, trees there. So I was texting my friend, which is Rain, I'm going to go, and like for safety, right, that I'm going with someone. It's something like this. I report to her that this is the plate number and stuff. Of course, for my safety. Because I don't even know you if you're a good guy, really a good guy. But he's a really good guy. Yeah.
Okay. And well, we already answered my second questions.
Okay.
So, what do you like about me, my love?
Good. You're caring. Even I don't know you yet. When we're talking and the way you communicate me looks like Filipino too. Like you always ask me if I ate or to drink water, like this kind of stuff. It's typical
Your
Filipino stuff.
vitamins.
Yeah, this is
how
the
are you
kind of stuff. You're very
feeling?
caring, loving, selfless, very selfless. You always put first the persons that you love before yourself. And I was like that too. And I really do like it. And your perspective, number one, like the way you look at the future. You have these dreams, you have goals to reach, you have plans, and that's, I really, really like you. Because you have destination. Some people, because they don't have this kind of thing. And I think it's really, really amazing for a man to have this thing. Because you are the father, you are becoming a father, you're the head of family. So you have to direct your family in a good path or in the good future, right? Yeah. That's what I like you.
And what you don't like about me?
It's not about that I don't like, because all of us has weaknesses, and if you love someone, you don't only love the strength of the person, but you also love the weaknesses, right? So I think it's a kind of, if you can improve it, it's just like you're so sensitive. When I cannot reply him, he always say, because in the morning he texts me, babe, good morning, I'm awake, I'm having my breakfast, like details, very details, like I'm having a breakfast, I'm going to work, babe, I'm here at work, I'm going to work now, babe, like all the stuff, very details.
But this
He let
girl,
me
she
know.
just see my message and then she don't reply me. And then, okay, fine. And then when is my stop in the work, because I go work around 5 o'clock a.m. And she read my message, and she know usually the time that we stop in the work for a snack. And when I open, oh, she really don't reply me. Then I say, okay, I not call her. And then in my lifetime, oh, why you don't call me? I miss you. Oh, you miss me, but do ever reply me? You just see my message. Okay, but you're right. I don't call you because you
You're
don't
not
read my
nice.
message.
Now I know. You're kind of revenge.
No, I mean you're waiting your reply.
Mm.
Yeah, then I will go on there
Yeah.
eating my snack, and then
Yeah.
she's online, and she don't ever say anything to me.
Okay, let me explain.
Maybe
Because
she's mad.
no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, let me explain. Because in my work, when I woke up usually 8. I'm very, very lazy in the morning. I'm not a day person, so I'm so like
I'm a night
antok.
person, because when you're back from church, you are so tired.
You're not nice, baby.
I love you.
Yeah, and then so I only like, okay, I'm so tired, but I see it and I read it and I love it. I love it. I love the idea that he always honor me, like want me to know. But it's just like before, because when I woke up, the children also woke up. So what I'm gonna do is I will get Lucas, which is the child that I'm watching, and also Alessia, and bring them down, prepare their breakfast. So it takes time. So when he has a break, he can. I'm not texting him yet, but in my mind, okay, I will prepare everything for the children first, and then when we're eating, so that's was the time that I can text him, like, "Hello, baby. Okay, take care," something like that. But I always do. I always do reply you. It's just like a little bit late. Baby, we have very different job. Understanding. Okay. Next.
Next. So, what you can advise from those women also that's suffering, right?
Yeah.
In the same situation with you.
Oh, what do you mean? Like has the same a woman? What I can advise to those women
Oh
that
no, yeah, that's right.
that
Suffer before, you know.
in my same situation,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
like have passed.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, I cannot really say that I can advise them because I was no perfect too. So, based on my experience that I can share, maybe like this, I can share with you is that choose your partner very well. It's not about the time, because my past, I married him when we're already, I think, almost 7 years before we married. But still, there's things that you can't change, because it's really, you cannot change a person unless that person want to change himself. Do you believe that?
Yeah, I believe it. Like, if there's something that I don't like you, I cannot say, babe, you need to change this because I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If it's a kind of behavior, it's something that you realize, and then you need you change yourself. I cannot change you. I accept you the way you are, right? And I love you just the way you are.
Yeah.
Right? We have small difference.
Yeah.
So we adjust ourselves to each other.
Yeah.
Right? But when it's a kind of relationship that the man don't honor the woman, the
Yeah.
man prefers spending money with beers and drinks than with his family and sons. You
Give
cannot
time.
say change, like, it's not that you cannot, because I don't know for what reason the guy became like this, but it's not something like you can change that person.
Yeah.
That person needs to take one attitude for his family, for his children. If he really
Yeah.
love, or he will fight for this, and he will change.
Yeah.
Right?
If he really love you and honor you and value you, he will change himself, and like, he gonna think that, oh, I have a family now, my life was changed when I was in single, right, baby?
Yeah, we see. Actually, we see
I think it's also
this
cultural.
happening. Like, here in Canada, is a bit common because,
Is it common?
well, we see this in the families, right? So many
Mm.
families and children you take care,
Yeah.
and after they marry, they just like, okay, I work, I give you the house, what more you want? They forgot their responsibilities with the family,
Yeah.
with the children, with the wife,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And but if you live a situation like this,
Yeah.
the best advice that you can give is that you pray. You pray God, because
Yeah.
for God there is nothing
It's
possible. If you really believe in God, you have a faith in Him, through your faith and through your prayer, God will listen you. God
Yeah.
you see your heart, you see your desires, and He will do
Yeah.
something.
It's true.
But you need to believe in Him, and
Yeah.
not always God will do what He wants Him to do. He's going to do what the best for you.
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't see that maybe you are praying for something that's not good for you. So if you ask the will of God, just let Him do and trust Him, because He always has the best for us. I think before you, I prayed for a wrong person and did not work.
But you have to know, baby, that every situation God's allows it because He wants you to learn something, and it builds you.
Yeah,
It's
like
not.
this.
It will
God
destroy
can
it.
say,
It will destroy you a little bit of time, but honestly, when you move on, you overcome it, you will become stronger than before.
yeah, God loves us so much that even if you choose like a wrong person,
Yeah, it's
that
true.
you still don't know that person's wrong,
Mhm.
you just say, okay, son, you wanna go, you go, and then you say things that you don't wanna see. You how can I say, live things that you don't wanna. You suffer because you don't listen to God, because you did by your way,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So you need to trust God and pray. Also because the time of God is not our time.
Yeah.
And our problems today is we always want the things in your time, in your way, right?
Yeah, instant.
Yeah.
Instant. And most of instant are not good outcome soon, like later, right? The result of the instant is not good usually.
Yeah.
Because good things requires time. Requires times. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying just to remember something that also it says like the how can I say, this looks like the rush don't like it does not work with the perfection, right?
Yeah.
Like if you want something, how can I say?
That's why it says that waiting is a virtue of
Knowledge.
success.
Yeah.
It's kind of patient is a virtue of waiting, and waiting is a virtue of success.
Yeah.
Because all good things that you're gonna acquire, you're gonna achieve, takes time. Yeah. And don't be impulsive. Like to those women who was married and you have difficulties with your partner, pray for it. Pray for it. I have also luck, because like,
No, we don't have a luck. We're blessed.
no, I mean before, from the past. I think I have also like imperfections because personally I really work hard for my family, and I have goals, I have destination, I have plans. So I want to set everything, because of course it's not very easy to earn money though. And so sometimes maybe when you said something to your partner and it becomes so naggy, right? So it's very important that you guys really click to each other. You have this chemistry and you have same perspective, because when you have a same perspective, like you don't argue anything, right, baby?
Yeah, and also what you say
You support
now,
each other.
if you are starting a relationship and you have a plans, share your plan with your partner to know if he has interest.
Yeah.
Because if it's only your interest, maybe this relationship is not going to work.
Yeah.
Because the one who is like let's say my baby, right? You work so hard for a family, right? And you so much do, and your husband before don't give attention, use the money in the wrong way, right? So the relationship is need to work together. We help each other, we support each other. But the ones you do something and the other is not working with you, so it means that there's something wrong.
Yeah.
We work together.
Yeah. And to those who like I never advise that, oh, do like me, like leave your husband or what. Pray for it, and if there is things that you can resolve it, talk about it, what's the problem, be open to him, and try to solve the problem, you know, try to solve the problem, because quitting is not the answer most of the time. But if there is immorality and cheating involved and really don't value, you know, and why you need to stress out yourself, because yeah, it's in Philippines, family is very important to give
Yeah.
the children. But what if the relationship isn't healthy anymore, and it makes and give the children more trauma instead? So if you will have the same with me, like in my situation, don't jump into a relationship right away, right?
Yeah.
I think it's quite soon, very soon for me, because I got you only like, I think after a year that we broke up. But you know what, God is really good in my life. He's very faithful, because he direct me to the right person. It's because since when I was young, I always pray, and yeah, I've chosen I choose with myself. But at this moment, I always pray to the Lord that, Lord, if this person is not good for me and it will harm me in the future, then remove this person in my life. Then he direct me in a good person. And that's you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the Lord, right?
Yeah.
He bless us with, he bless like myself with you.
Yeah.
He bless you with me, right?
Yeah.
So if you have any kind of trouble in your relationship,
Yeah. Always pray.
pray. Don't do
Trust the
anything.
Lord.
Don't say anything. Just pray and wait in the Lord.
Yeah.
That is not he cannot. That how can I? That is not that God cannot do. He can do everything. He
Yeah.
can restore your relationship. He can make a big miracle and change your life. He can do everything. You
Yeah.
just trust Him.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's very important that you can go to church too.
Yeah. You go to the church.
Yeah.
Because it's not church. Don't think that church can make you holy, okay? Church cannot make you holy.
Church is not for holy people. It's
Yeah.
for people
Sometimes
who's broken.
people say that, oh, always going to the church, and then the attitude, hello, we have all demons inside us. But when you go to the church, you pray the Lord, you have this sanctuary, you have this like, oh, I will go to the church. Then church only, no burdens, no worries and everything, but to worship God. And he will listen to you. He will direct you. Ask God provision.
Yeah.
Right, baby? And because if you go in the church, it will energize you, it will give you good energy, restore, like, I don't know, it gives me a sense of rest, a sense of feeling of relief when I am in the church. Because it when I'm worshiping and singing the songs, Christian songs in the church, it's my meditation. It's really my meditation. I cried in the church. I only tell the Lord everything of what is in my mind, because God will never forsake you. Never forsake you. It has in the Bible, He will never forsake you. But sometimes when you tell to other person, they will betray you sometimes, because they're also human. But God will never betray you.
Yeah. Trust in the Lord with
Yeah.
all your heart, and He will
Direct you in your destination. Okay, that's everything for tonight.
for today, for tonight.
And thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. Actually, this is only based in our experience, okay? We're not
Yeah.
pro, but we are willing to share with you guys on how we are in our relationship.
Yeah, and whatever we are going to mention in the next, how can I say, the next vlogs about like something that the Bible say, of course, we will give you also the verse, because
Yeah.
you cannot make any information
For-
without you
For
use
proof.
or show you what's come, right? So you wanna that to make sure that what we are saying it's also right there in the
Yeah.
Bible, right? It's not
Yeah.
what about your own understanding, but it's what God gave us. And the
Yeah.
Bible is free for everyone.
Yeah. And also, to the next vlog. We gonna talk about life.
Life?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about life.
Well, before we go, just I wanna say that yesterday was the birthday of this little beautiful girl that your guys can ask her age. No, ask no. Guess how age?
How old?
Yeah, how old you are now? Because for me, you don't
Yeah.
look what you.
Down comment below.
Yeah, just put your comment there so.
Yeah, and
we
if
see
you
who-
have question, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe and follow us, support us.
Mhm.
We also do our best to improve our blogs. Actually, my baby received a gift. It's-
From you
yeah,
for
this is-
vlogging. He
this
really
is
support me,
charging,
guys.
but
He doesn't like vlogging, but he support me because this is how I want.
yeah. So do you wanna
What
show?
I want, I'm sorry.
You wanna show them your gift?
This is for vlogging.
Yeah, I just give her. This
Yeah.
is the DJI
So,
Osmo.
I'm going to
6.
learn about this. So soon we're gonna have a good quality of
Yeah,
vlogging.
we wanna improve your
Yeah,
guys the quality.
We really wanna improve
and
it.
so we can enjoy us more. This is the one that
Yeah.
I buy. I pay about $250.
Yeah, and
But
hopefully
it's very nice.
and hopefully many people will subscribe us because we really wanted to help and build a what is that, organization to help those children, the least children in Philippines. Because actually, if we're not, we are working here. We don't need, right, baby? Because we have
Yeah.
occupation. But if God allow us that we can earn something through our vlogging or in our YouTube, if it will grow, then we will share it to the Philippines, to the children that really needs,
Yeah.
We want to help people there in Philippines.
Actually, we
The
already
least people.
send boxes
Yeah,
to Philippines as donation with clothes, children's clothes.
yeah.
That in a way we can bless and be like
Yeah.
be a blessing in their lives, right?
Mhm. So, support us, guys. Thank you. Bye.
See you on to the next vlog. Okay, hope you enjoy. And also we are accepting comment in there what you don't like, what we can improve, because we wanna
Improve.
right?
Yeah.
So
And we need feedback from you
yeah,
guys.
if you don't have feedback, we don't know how can we improve. So help us, guys. We are content with you. Thank you so much for watching us.
Bye.
No, kiss them.